Welcome back, all you Fabricans and Fleshbags, to the super, not funny show, reviews. And today I'm reviewing Abbott Elementary Season 2, Episode 16. It's entitled Teacher Conference, coming to you from ABC, streaming on Hulu. So, what did I think about it? And should you be watching? Before we get into the review, get down there, hit the like on this video. Well, it looks like the teachers are going to let their hair down, or, in the case of Janine and Jacob, to really get their learn on. This is a professional conference in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and Barbara and Melissa, they're old hands at this, and they're using this as a paid vacation, I guess, weekend vacation. But Jacob and Janine are very excited, and Gregory's not going because he's got a romantic weekend planned with Amber. Surprised those Lego flowers didn't go over well. I wonder who it would have worked on. But all that falls apart, and so we end up with Gregory at the conference, and it's it turns into like a really fun little getaway from the school. No kids in this. It's just grown-ups. Reminds me a little bit in a way of a episode of another show I really like called Reservation Dogs, where they also go on a little conference and the people just kind of let their hair down or everything like that. And it just really kind of gives us an opportunity for to see the Schementi sisters sort of like get their reconciliation, which was really cool. Yeah, seeing Melissa's sister show up again was really cool. There's a great moment where the two of them kind of bury the hatchet in a moment of sister solidarity to kind of talk crap to another teacher. That was really fun stuff. There was also Jacob, his kind of, I guess you'd say he's kind of the C plot in this one, where he goes to a little seminar about white teachers in the black schools, and it's like 100% for a guy like him, who is very well meaning and everything like that. He's like super liberal or whatever, and he meets up a kindred spirit who happened to work at the charter school that's right down the street that we saw earlier in the season. And this is important because this is going to come up later on towards the end of the episode. But where he really hits it off, not just with her, but like her coworkers that work at the charter school. And it's clear, like that he would fit in with them, except that and this is really kind of a great revealing moment about Jacob as a character. And I love his character. He's really he's been the butt of jokes and all this other stuff, but he really is there, trying to do the best work possible. He really cares. And to see his face fall when he realized that the charter school was, basically getting all the best students, they were rejecting lower performing students, getting all the best students from surrounding neighborhoods, really kind of, showed that, he says that he doesn't like the people that work there. I really like that part of his character. Jacob, he's a good dude. But the B plot, of course, is, Barbara and Melissa. They kind of bury Melissa. She wants to talk crap about her sister, but then they bury the hatchet, I guess you could say, in solidarity. But also that they were trying to butter up a woman who owns a school supply, school supply company, and really just there to just kind of, like I said, have a relaxing weekend. Not a whole lot happened there except for the reconciliation, which again will have something to do with like the final outcome of this episode. And then the real thing, what actually matters in this episode, 100%, is I've been saying week after week after week, the writers keep playing with us. They keep on playing with us with Janine and Gregory. Will they, won't they? We know they will, but they will, they won't they? And I'm telling you, that just frustrates me to no end, left and right. And I love the show, but man, that part, it just makes me want to just, call up and have an angry conversation with the writers, which I suppose is the point. That's the great thing about will they, won't they? And man, they said we will this week at the very least. I really enjoyed that they showcase why Janine and Gregory are right for each other. You know, the little personality things about them that they've been sort of hovering around, you know. And when, you know, schedules and the things that he says will be fun and she says will be fun, and the fact that she also likes to kind of keep herself busy and everything, especially at this conference, that she's so gung-ho and like her energy and his energy match up. And they just compliment. So we all know this. We've been seeing this. We've been watching this for almost 2 years now. And we know they are right for each other. But them finally getting a chance to actually let, you know, whatever they call it, blame it on the alcohol, you know, T-Pain says, as they were going to that little flower classroom. But that I love that the flower classroom really showcased that both Janine and Gregory are kind of on the same page, you know. They're seeing the symbolism of the flower classroom in the same way, but also having their kind of unique perspective and how they came into coming to that view about how it represents teaching for them, and you know, that, I guess, their life's calling. I think that is a beautiful way of showing them coming close together. And then, of course, they just, you know, went through all of that and just had them kiss straight up, which was awesome. I loved it. I was I was jumping up and down and you know, doing an Arsenio Hall, you know, rocking my fist and everything like that. I love that this show, you know, it gives us what we want. Even though they had the damn nerve to then say, we're just going to throw that out, as if that ain't nothing that really happened, and that she's dating Mo. And Mo can go on down the street and go kick rocks with Amber, because both of them could be out of this show and I could care less. Even though I shout out to Mo, because I do like his character, but still, but they could both kick rocks, because this is what we want right here. Janine and Gregory, and they still playing with us. You know what, writers? Y'all ain't right. You ain't right. You know what we want, and I guess we're going to stretch it out to the very last episode of this season. And if that's the case, then I take back everything that I've been saying in my head about you. But don't be playing with us all the way for the rest of this season. We want to see Janine and Gregory, you know, make it official. So anyway, I love this episode. I absolutely, I loved it. Had a great time with it, and I just can't wait to see how they resolve this whole Janine and Gregory thing. And I did forget the one part. It's all coming back to head. We talked about the charter school thing, and Melissa's sister let them know that, hey, she heard that they are coming for them. And we knew that because the guy said he was coming for them, but it's about to get real. And you know, I can't wait. Everyone, they got to get strapped up because it's time to go to war. And they don't really want to go to war with this Abbott teachers. I don't think they do. But we gonna see. I can't wait. We got some more episodes in this season. See where that's gonna all head. So anyway, what did you guys think about this episode? What do you think about what I had to say? Get down to the comment section, leave your thoughts there, and of course you can always hit me up, supernotfunnyshow@gmail.com or at supernotfunnys1 on Twitter. And do me a favor, get down there, hit the like button on this video, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. All that good stuff helps with the algorithm, so this channel gets seen by more people. All right, all you Fabricans and Fleshbags, thanks for joining me. Come back next week for episode 17 of Abbott Elementary. Until then, I've been Mo de Poupée, your resident Fabricant and comment extraordinaire on all things pop culture. And I'll see you guys on the other side of the thread. Peace.